Hello y'all, it's Axios DS with Divinshield Entertainment, bringing y'all an animations and skill effect video for the new character Wendy, her default skin, as well as her Sugar Rush skin. It's actually kind of funny, because when I saw that they were not going to let you use gold to get the hero right away, and you had to wait till Friday, I was really peeved, so I decided I'd use some of my free draw vouchers to try to get a one-day trial for the character, as well as for her skin. And on the second voucher, I actually got the skin. Yay! For free. Well, not for free. I had to use 2 of my vouchers. I then had to proceed to spend about 7 or so vouchers to get a one-day contract for the regular Wendy, but I'm happy with the 2 vouchers for the skin. So I guess it worked out that they didn't allow me to use gold to buy the hero. Otherwise, I would not have used the vouchers and gotten the skin. So, anyways, I'm going to do like normal. I'm going to hop into a demo match quick and set the cooldown reduction to 0, and that way I can spam off her junk and show her off. So give me a moment, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So here we go with Wendy. We'll start off, if you check her out, she has long blonde golden hair in 2 big pigtails or ponytails. She has little blue ribbons on the ponytails. She has nerdy glasses or geeky glasses, whatever you want to refer to them as. And then it goes down to her shirt, which technically I guess the shirt is purple. But then she's got little sleeves that are red with golden yellow stripes on them. Her gloves then that she's wearing are also purple. And it goes down to her skirt then, or the frills on her dress, whichever it is. That is a layer of red ruffles on top of purple ruffles. She's then wearing a purple tights and or boots and little kind of like purplish shoes. And I can't quite tell. It doesn't look like she's exactly wearing a belt per se. Her hammer that she's wielding is pretty cool. Shaft is kind of a brownish. Blends on over into the hammer itself, which is all golden colored with some red striping and then some kind of greenish detailing in there on the sides. It's pretty cool. So pretty neat. She does, oh, and she also has some red stripes, so you'll see on her stockings and or boots or whatever as well. She's also kind of, she's taken like, she has kind of a little vixen kind of pose there. She's kind of got her legs out, but then kind of tilting her, or angling her feet both center while wielding her hammer in behind her. So anyways, as she runs about, you'll see her hair bounces, and she's got the hammer back, then she swirls it in front, and then brings it back behind her. See, twirls in front, and let's see here, come on, swap, there we go. Swings it around, and now, okay, she's actually holding it one-handed for a while, and then she puts it back to 2 hands. If she just stands still there, there you go. She tosses the hammer on the ground, and then uses it as a thing to stand on, kind of a little lookout, and then twirls around it and picks it back up. Let's get some teleports in there. Love the teleports. I like it. That's pretty cool. Tosses on the ground, runs up it, does a backflip, and teleport. Ta-da. Like she's a gymnast or something. Run. Flip. Teleport. Okay. So there, well, we'll do one more teleport in there. Teleporting. Okay. So there's the teleports out of the way. So let's turn back on the enemies. So we have some jokers to smack with the unlimited cooldowns. Her cooldowns are actually relatively short, except for her ultimate. Even with the cooldown reduction set to normal, it can be semi-spammed. And it's kind of neat because you can go and use her first skill to jump in, and then use her other skill to then smack them, reduce their damage, and kind of get back out. Which I like that combo there. You go in, and then, oops, and then smack. Kind of fun. Like that there. And as you see there, she gets a really cool shield when she does the attacking that gives her armor boost and magic resistance boost. Use her first skill to go in, and then use the other skill to go out. And we're going to use her ultimate here. She's up in the air and aim it. Boom. That's pretty cool. So to go ahead and give you what those ratios on the skills are. She does not scale with health. She does not scale with ability power. Her damage, her skills all scale off of damage. So her first skill, which is, where is it? Hammer time. This one right here. If you only use it for a short bit, it will get 30% of her item damage. If you charge it for its maximum and release it, then she will get 90% of her item's damage added to the damage. So it's a 30% ratio up to a 90% ratio based on how long it's been charged. For her Earthshaker skill, she gets a 80% constant bonus based on her item damage. So that scales pretty well. And then her ultimate, it gets two different ratios on it. First off, the area effect damage that it does when she lands, that does damage over time, that has no ratio on her damage. However, when the impact that she does when she first hits, that gets 60% of her damage, and then the more center section of the impact gets an additional 30%. So folks near the outside, or kind of middle area on the outside, they take 60% bonus of her item damage, and folks in the dead center actually end up taking like 90% of her item damage. So, not bad. Let's see here, what else? I want to just smack a few more times before I swap into the other character. Kind of like, she's actually, it's like I said, it's not a long cooldown. It's about 5 seconds on the one skill, and I think it's like 7 seconds or something on the other, so you can actually spam it a good deal. But anyways, give me a moment, and I will be right back with Sugar Rush. Okay, y'all, I am back with Sugar Rush. So, we'll get right into how she looks. As you see, she has pink hair. She's got little double buns on the sides. She's got a little hairpiece in there that is decked out with sweets. She's got hot pink kind of nerdy glasses. She's got little kind of brownish red shirt. She's got little kind of like elbow sleeves. I'm not certain exactly what you refer to them, but they're either like elbow sleeves or they're like elbow guards or something. It's kind of hard to tell there, but they're yellow. She has, let's see here. She's got the big, like 2 red, ribbons. Yeah, I guess big, like 2 big long red ribbons coming from her waist, from where her kind of little sash would be. Her skirt is a big thing of cupcakes, as you see there. It's all yellow decorative at the ends, but up near the top of the skirt, it is cupcakes all the way around. Then she's got stockings that are pink, white striped, and kind of brownish, brown boots. They kind of remind me of hiking boots, like girls' hiking boots, kind of. But then her hammer, it's got a big pink shaft with little decorative yellow end. The base hammer itself is all pink. It kind of reminds me of like a clown hammer, but at the very ends of the hammer, what you'd actually hit with the mallet, it is yellow, and around that it is all cupcakes. So from a theme standpoint, I kind of really like how this skin looks. It's really kind of cutesy, kind of just interesting. It was really neat. I don't know, the skin just looks really neat, I think, in comparison to normal skin. Normal skin's cool too, but I just mean like this skin is just way different looking, so I think that's really neat. Unfortunately, what we're looking at right now is about the good of it, and the rest of it's kind of on the not as great side. As you'll see her running animation, it is pretty much the exact same running animation as her normal skin. She just swapped to holding it with one hand, and she puts it back. Same animation pretty much as what the default skin gets, so that's kind of a bummer there. If we just stand still here, same vixen pose, same movement, and she's going to toss the hammer down, jump up on it, and use it as a lookout point, and then go back around, pick it up, and yep, it is the same animation as a normal skin. So we're not getting any kind of altered special animation there. If we use the teleport, guess what? It is the same animation. She runs up it, jumps, does a flip, and teleports back. So, I mean, it's a different skin, but the animation is the same, so I'm really kind of disappointed there. It was a neat theme with it being all like she's a baker and all the sweets, but yeah, it's nothing fancy extra was done for it based on the fact that she's all decked out in cupcakes and stuff. So I'm really kind of disappointed on that part there. Let's see here. That's all of the regular stuff, and I guess we'll get a little bit more into the disappointment when I turn the enemies on and you can see her attack stuff. Oops, I didn't want to reset level. Let me level him back up. That was an accident. There we go. One thing about the character too is if you don't like high-pitched, kind of annoying sounding voices, you may hate this character because she has a high-pitched, annoying kind of voice. So, okay. If you see on her one thing, her shield now is just a kind of pink circle around her. Well, I actually can't see it unless I hit somebody. A little pink circle with her. It's got a little bit of effects, but personally I think the normal shield is a little bit cooler. It's just this one is pink. So that's kind of a bummer there a little bit. If she uses her other skill, that's about as showy as it gets. If she gets the big pink blast around when she hits, it is more showy than the normal, I think. But you know, it's not that super amazing. It is neat. It's just, you know, that's the effect change that you get on Earthshaker is pretty much the biggest for the skin that you'll see the most. Is the big pink effects. I'll go ahead and charge that back up, and then we'll go ahead and use her ultimate. So I'll use her ultimate, pop up in the air. I want to say I want to land it right there. Poof. Okay, now she does get hearts now appear on this one when she uses it. So let's aim it over there. Poof, it does have hearts and stuff. That's kind of cool. Unfortunately, you know, it's not a ton of differences, except for the fact that it's pretty much pink and she gets hearts on her ulti with a little bit more pink. Spam that again. Which, since it's her ulti, you don't get to see it off as much. So, the skin is really cool. I really like the look at the skin. Very disappointed that they used all the default animations of the brand new skin. Or, I mean, the brand new character. So, no differences in animations. You're pretty much buying this skin because you like the way the skin looks and some more usage of pink on her skills. And keep in mind, she does have a semi-annoying voice. Look at the character, listen to her back and forth a few times. If at all you think that it seems kind of annoying, bear in mind that is how she sounds all the time, every time she says something. It's all high-pitched, kind of, you know, annoying sounding. So, yep. But anyways, hope you liked the video. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, all those wonderful things. Reminder real quick, you don't have a whole ton of time, but there is a few hours left that if you wanted, you could go ahead and, like and, comment on videos before we go ahead and end up picking winners. So I will not be picking the winners this evening. We will be going ahead and doing the winners picks tomorrow evening after I get back from work. So please do not be thinking that at, like midnight, hey, he's going to announce the winners. No, we'll go ahead and announce the winners tomorrow. So, but anyways, you all have a wonderful day. Catch you later. Happy gaming. Bye.